Hello, and welcome to the vlog. It's episode number 67 already. And the dogs are barking. I don't know what's happening. My dog is kind of confused as well. Just standing over there. And I'm getting ready to do my putting practice. Like you can see, the weather has completely changed. I don't have my scarf on because it's plus 11 outside right now. So it is quite warm considering how last week was. If you don't know how last week was, go check out my last two episodes. And also I have decided that I will start uploading my episodes on Mondays and probably on Fridays, I think, because I want to do full quality, and processing and finishing them takes so much time, so it's easier to publish them basically next day when I'm finished with the episode. And I think this way it's easier for me. It will give me more time to edit and do other stuff as well. Today we have some wind, which is like sometimes really strong, which it is right now, which is annoying. And I was thinking to go by the lake, but I know when I have wind here, it's by the lake, it's going to be even more worse. So the weather is not completely changed yet, so it is still cold wind, and if you feel the wind so much, then it's not a good idea. So I'm going to stay in the buildings, and it will be easier and yeah, more better for myself. Probably not as good as for the dog. The birds are crazy. Like, we have this, like, we call them water chickens. I don't know the correct English term for them, but they scream like crazy all the time. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's quite annoying. Anyway, let's get active, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, comment, like, do all the YouTube things. It will help me a lot. And if you want to support me on my journey, then I have set up a Patreon. You can find the links in the description. Go check it out. Maybe it's benefit for you, and maybe you even want to have your logo on the videos, because one is on the video, it's going to stay over there forever, like forever, for years. Even have few videos from 2022 Estonian Championships tournament videos where there was one company logo, and it's still there, and the video is still getting views. So it's a long-term investment, and considering all the prices in the world right now, my channel is still really cheap. So let's get active. I came to the lakes. I'm right now between three lakes, one over there, one over there, one over there. And if you look closely, those are swans, and probably the audio is really bad. So this location is a little bit better. You still can see the swans. They're swimming over there. My dog is over there doing his own thing. And I wanted to talk to you about yesterday's local league. Like, when I now have slept on it, analyzed, looked at the statistics. The statistics are actually really bad. I like my green hit ratio, but since the wind was more sidey all the time, then all the green hits, they basically were long looks. There was only 2 bullseye hits, if I remember correctly, which were like really easy. Every single other putt was at least 5 or 6 meters. It wasn't like most of the time it was 8 or 9, or even really close to the 10-meter mark, which is like we're considering, is it outside or inside of the circle? But I decided to consider it inside the circle, just have my putting practice, and yeah, in that favor it worked really well. And also I won 1 disc and actually got 2 discs yesterday. I got 1 disc back, and sorry, this disc has a long history. I bought it, I think, in 2021, beginning of the year probably, or end of 2020, and I have drawn it like less than 20 times, and I have held the disc in my possession for less than 6 months. Less than 6 months, yeah, way less than 6 months, probably close to 3 or 4 months, because I lost it in Järvajärvi, the local league where I played yesterday. And the interesting part is that like it was there for more than 2 years. Then before I left to Thailand last year, it was found. I got it back. It was found doing a local league, and I got it back, and basically inside 1 week or 2 weeks I lost it again, on the same hole, by the way, on the same hole. So never draw it again on hole 17, even though the hole 17 is completely different than it was 2 years ago. I still managed to lose it. When 2 years ago I lost it, almost 3 years ago, I lost it close to the tee pad. I hit the first available, it kicked somewhere in the really bushy. I was looking for it for 1 hour, didn't find it, gave it up. Then the last time I lost it close to the basket. It went long over the basket into the really bushy, which because the area is brand new. And yeah, and one more thing before I finish today, because I'm not going to do any more practice today. Probably in the evening I'm going to do some putting, because it's in the backyard, so why not do another couple of 100 putts. And yesterday after the league I felt fine. I got home, I did eat, I was editing the video, and then I needed to move around, and I felt sharp pain in my left knee. Today it's basically gone. I don't know what happened, why the pain come and where it come from. It's kind of weird. So today I'm not doing any throwing, but tomorrow I need to do some throwing exercises. Of course I'm going to bring the camera with me. I'm going to show you some things on the things I'm working on. I need to improve, and yeah, probably throw this disc a little bit which is funny. And yeah, so let's see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully more of this sunshine, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time with my dog here on the beach kind of area. Let's see. Yeah, this kind of area. Now when I look at it, I'm going to stay here. It's a nice bench. I'm going to sit here, and my dog is going for a swim. Okay, let's check it out. I think it was too cold for him. It just made himself a little bit wet, and now he's trying to dry it up. So probably would be smart actually to go indoors, because the wind is cold. Okay, anyway, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and like you can see, the weather is not fun. Nothing can change. I can feel a little bit rain falling. It's like really little, but it's still cute, right? So I can't really change it, because I checked the weather forecast and it's going to be raining all day. So right now there's a 1 hour window where basically it's not going to rain so much. So let's get active really fast. I'm going to do my 100 putts. Probably won't make it to do my Uli game, but at least I can do my 100 putts and see how the evening is going to go. But most likely it's going to rain all day long. And yeah, let's get active really fast. Yeah, so just finished 100 putts. It was that quick, 15 seconds. And the weather is kind of holding. The discs are obviously wet, and I think this is where most of my misses were coming from. One set I had really bad. I hit only 3 discs into the basket of 10 discs, and most of the misses were because it was wet. You try to overcompensate, but don't really need it. It's just a mental thing. So I think I will try to do the Uli game, because yeah, I need to practice, and I want to use the pause in the raining as much as I can. And yeah, I will get active, and you will see the results in my putting journey video. Yeah. So just finished the Uli game. It was awful, but look how my discs look like. They're wet, they're muddy. This is how my hands are, and I tried to keep them clean, but at the same time I was thinking, on the course you're going to run into these kind of troubles. Oh my god, this is so dirty. And just kept on going, but the mud makes it extra slippery, which wasn't expected. This is my line where I putted from. This is the basket, and just got over 300 points, which is really bad, but it is what it is. And it's already raining. I don't know if you can see it, so I'm going to pack up, dump the disc into the water, and just try to make them clean. Believe it or not, this water is cold. Ugh. Boop, boop, boop. So it's time to get active. 100 putts, Uli, going to the lakes and trying to get some nice scenes. And yeah, let's get active. Even though that in my head that was a good idea, the wind is too much. Every single putt in my mind, I'm not concentrating or focusing on my putt. As you can hear, the wind is really strong, and I was concentrating, please wind don't carry my disc to the water, because behind the just a few meters here, there's already water. So carry my disc back and start from scratch. It is time to do some throwing training. I just finished my Uli game. I think in total I did around 300 putts. It is extremely windy. You can't hear it right now because I am inside the forest. In a few seconds I'm going to be outside of the forest, and you're going to hear it. Maybe you can already hear the forest making the sound. But yeah, I don't know if there's any need to film anything, maybe do a slow-mo on my phone, and so that I can analyze it and you can critique if you want. Echo. Yeah, anyway, I like to come to this hole, hole 11, the longer version, and yeah, because it's an island hole, it gives you a clear target. The wind is very taily today, and I brought different discs. Maybe I should have brought with that tailwind some putters. Maybe I can throw putters to it, because the distance is not that bad. 79 meters to the basket, around 70 meters to the island. So usually normally it's a mid-range hole. Just try to keep it low enough so it doesn't skip over the barrier in the end. Anyway, I'm going to get active, and it is warm. I'm wearing short pants, but the wind is a little bit chilly, so I have to keep on moving. No stopping. Like you can see yourself that my technique is actually not that bad, but there's some stuff I need to improve. How I brace, how I get to the power pocket a little bit, my release, and especially how I release my feet basically, because I feel like, and I see that I release with my knees. I turn too early, so I release the energy and I'm not putting the energy into the draw. From my throwing practice, I did 100 throws around, something like that. I didn't really count, but it's good to know that if I want, I can still throw over 100 meters. Not that much, because I don't have full power drivers, or like the highest I have is 9 speed, I think. So it is what it is, and tomorrow the weather forecast is interesting, and let's check it out. So it's Thursday, time to get active. The weather, now and then I see the sun, so it's not that bad, but it's so much colder than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was plus 20, today is plus 10. So yeah, let's get active. First putting training done. It's not fun. The wind is really strong and the wind is swirling, so hitting any putts from 9 and 10 meters, it was like a mystery to me, because at some point it was slamming down, and so many times it was lifting up. The disc was going straight at the basket, but just before the handle, it was gone, and it flew like 15 meters long. And I don't have a really good spin putt, so today putting training is going to be a misery. But disc golf is an outdoor sport, so it's a good practice, good time to practice. The sun is out, it's really nice actually. The wind is really cold. The winds have not slowed down, so yeah, it's not fun. I tried to do more today, especially with putting, because I need it. But doing my putts from 8, 9 and 10 meters, it's crazy, because you never know how it's going to end up. And every single time the wind is different, every single time, even though you're putting from the same direction. And weird enough, right now, yeah, just like the weather forecast said, it's going to start raining. I already feel some raindrops. So I'm going to finish this vlog with yeah, thank you for watching. I'm hoping that you're having more beautiful days than I am having right now, and if you're supporting me, thank you. If you don't, like, subscribe, comment. It's the easiest way to support me. And if you want to support me even more so that I can do more videos, more tournaments, more everything, then go to my Patreon. It's as simple as that, right? Life is never that simple, sadly, but you can do it. The best thing I can offer you from my Patreon today is, like, you will have direct contact with me if you want to talk about disc golf, if you want to talk about your form, send me videos. That's Patreon has all these options, and we can explore them. And yeah, have a beautiful day. See you next time. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be better. Hopefully it's going to be so much better, because right now the wind is so swirly and so strong, I don't even want to go to the course. So yeah, even though I don't know why I'm complaining. I should not be complaining so much, right? Anyway, see you guys next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye bye.